How can I help? This is troubling.
What can I do for you? You look like you've been around. Spare a few silver, mate? I see it all from up here. The good, the bad. The Levant dream is barely holding together. You look like you've been around. Spare a few silver, mate? You look like I see it all from up here. You look like I see it all from up here. The good, the bad. The Levant dream is barely holding. You look like I see it all from up here. The good, the bad. The Levant dream is barely holding together.
What now?
No, not much. How about yourself?
Greetings, friend. Can you lend me a hand?
You still in the other town?
Yes.
Nah, I'm in the desert. I just kind of ran straight here.
Remember this. Farewell, my friend.
Thinking about doing that. I have all my stuff packed up and all my money on me.
Someone's cool. How much money you got?
About 1,200.
That's a
Spent a
good
little
bit.
bit buying some of the other magic skills.
There's a place called the Slums here, and it's ironic because you imagine poverty and poor, but you can run around and open junk piles and take tons of stuff.
How can I help? Oh, this is troubling.
There we go. You know, convinced Wade to get this, I guess.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He asked me, like, what the map size was, and I said, it's about 4 regions, and they're roughly about a third of the size of Skyrim's map. He said, so it's bigger? I said, yep. He said, okay. And then he didn't tell me he wouldn't
This
buy
is
it.
troubling.
Wow. Oh yeah. I would say that's the least important factor in how the game plays.
I mean, the game's a good game. I'm not going to say it's a bad decision, but still. I was surprised he just bought it like that.
No, but Wade's not a big fan of the Souls games though, is he?
Ish. I think he beat most of Bloodborne. He was talking about wanting to play Bloodborne again. I think that's his favorite of the few. Guess he moved and stuff. He's been really busy lately. He's opening up a motorcycle shop with him and his brother. It's funny, the music here reminds me of Ul'dah.
Make it quick.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
I like the mercenary skills. Sprinting consumes 40 less stamina. Your movement speed is increased by 10%. Decreases stamina and movement penalties from armor by 50%. Repair your stuff 50% faster, etc.
Those all sound handy.
Yeah. It's funny because you can get a skill called Blood Bullet. Some fucking Bloodborne shit. It's Bunch of little
Drain some health
infusions.
to shoot bullets.
It's actually like a leech. So you shoot them and then you get their health. So I guess a dark hand bullet? So, I'm not gonna be able to get Death Stranding at 9 p.m. It kinda sucks.
No?
Nah, I went up there today. I didn't even think about it, but I asked about the whole thing, and they said pretty much the same thing. Just wait for the email, which I actually got an hour ago and corrected it. They're like, yeah, we actually, we don't get enough people here for games, so we don't do the 9 o'clock here. I'm like, wow, I picked the bigger town to do this at because I figured I'd have a higher chance, and boy, do I feel stupid.
So they
Oh,
don't
well.
even release it at 9 p.m. at those stores?
Nah, they'll open it like the next day and I can go get it, which is fine. Really, I was just worried about even getting it at all, but I went ahead and corrected everything. Maybe I'll just go to bed at 9 o'clock. Fuck it. Not excited to drive all the way and then come back, though. 'Cause it's a ways away. It's like about an hour back and forth. Or an hour one way, I should say.
Yeah, I considered buying it digitally for the $10 extra or so that it would end up costing me, just so I could play it that extra days.
Yeah, but then if you don't like it, insert whatever excuse for physical copies.
I don't know, man. If I was buying something else, I could see that excuse, but anymore of my game purchasing habits include buying games I'm 99% sure that I'm gonna like, and not.
Oh, I guess all my meat finally expired.
All 40 something?
I only had like 20 of them on me.
All of them expired at once?
Yeah.
I thought only the top one in the stack expired.
No, they all expired. Gone skis.
But I got about 7 bird eggs that are getting ready to expire then.
Fucking traveling at the speed of sound here. No. Oh shit, those are bandits. And I have not healed properly. There we go. Whoa, I am almost dead now. Well, that was very quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die because I'm too fucking tired. I can't run away.
Did those guys hurt a little bit?
Apparently so. They're faster than me too. I have nothing on my health bar and I can't run away. One of them just like instant circled behind me is why. Dude, green guy, fuck off. Why do you run so fast? Fuck you, guy. You're lucky I can't shoot you. I'm very hot, it says. Therefore, my stamina regen's very slow. Oh, this isn't good. I can reload and shoot him. Not just stabbing me. Dude, I can't swing! Fuck! I died! Shit! Ah, there's just nothing I can do. I just can't swing my weapon at all. I guess I'm gonna have to dump all my armor and buy fucking stupid robes or some shit.
That's the one thing I ended up going back to the wind place, the wind tower, and getting that weather buff. I think my hot and cold weather is just at 25 now.
It's extremely hot here, though. It's like worse than fucking winter. That was the first group of enemies I encountered, and I was already very hot, like maximum hot. I was taking heat damage. Well, I went back to town apparently. God, that's annoying. I can't defend myself because I'm too fucking lazy and hot.
Sounds about right.
Where the hell's my backpack at? Now I have to go sleep for like 6 days.
So before we went into the old lightning cave thing the other day, the old path that was next to that, the way into the jungle area.
Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, I just finally made my way back over there. And the actual town is on the far east side of the map, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You want to open your game up?
Sure.
Fuck, I gotta repair shit too. I need like 17 more hours in a day. It took about 13 hours to heal myself. Cool.
I'm out of the loading screen. It should let you in now.
Alright.
Yes! This worries me.
Berg.
You know, like iceberg, but not cold or icy.
Abandoned docks. Alright.
Do you know what blue and gold is? Like the brand?
Nope.
Oh. I don't know if that's regional, but it's a company that sells like chicken and sausage, but they only do it like once a year. I bought some chicken today, like $60 worth.
Damn.
It's really good. I don't know why companies like that only sell once a year. Girl Scout cookies. I feel like they sell quite often now.
Is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton.
You're a skeleton. I hear movement. And here I be. It's a ghosty guy. Did you end up getting really into magic?
Quite a bit.
How much did you dedicate?
I haven't gone back and dedicated any yet. But I got that perk that gave me 40 more mana, so.
Nice. Man, like I said, I had some wizard robes you could have had. But they're black.
Oh, that's fine. I forgot you even had them.
It's the robes that are off the witch lady in the tower.
I think they may actually be better than the ones that I had. I just have the scholar's boots and robes on.
Ah.
They were cheap.
Yeah, that one's like fucking witch's robes or some shit. It's a big thing, whatever that is on the left. Big halberd looking guy.
Oh shit, I have no idea. There's another ghost over here. We could try to take him down though.
Which?
The halberd dude.
But he has a wide swing. Even over here? It is now.
Fart at us?
Something like that.
Oh, there are some iframes.
Oh, did he drop his fucking
Ash
axe?
giant. Yeah, I think so.
Giant heart, darn it.
Yeah, let's see, well, he did drop it, but you can't pick it up, apparently.
Technically he dropped it? Hey, hey, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Palerino.
Says about 30 minutes left.
Alright. You wanna watch? get a little bit of a feel for it. Let me kill this skeleton and ghost guy.
It says you're streaming now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot I am streaming.
Hero? You been, man?
Pretty good.
Any interesting developments since I've been out?
Not really.
He's a manager of an ice cream truck now.
Oh
I
shit.
wish. That'd be an improvement.
Hey, I'm streaming in 60 frames, so for about 30 seconds it's probably going to be choppy. After that it should load fine.
What are you streaming on Twitch?
YouTube. I don't know, I get a lot more people watch me on YouTube. Oh, that's one of those smoke plants I found.
Huh. I like the fact that it has one of those spice beetles in it already. So
What the
mana
fuck?
potions are super easy to make.
Apparently there's an achievement on Deus Ex called the Foxiest of Hounds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there is. It's
I did not know
completely
that.
Stealthing the whole game, I think? It's something ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to play the whole game without ever being seen, without ever killing anybody. You have to pretty much do what you do in every Metal Gear Solid. I don't have that trophy because that game's difficult to do that on.
Yes, it is.
But if
Now,
it
you
ever
can
comes
do
to...
you can do non-lethal takedowns in that game, though. So if you specialize in doing like multi-person takedowns and just choose all the non-lethal weapons, it becomes much easier. But it's still not easy because there's robots and shit that you can't take out without destroying.
Right.
You just have to sneak by them.
I never was a fan of Deus Ex, but
I got to a
the
part
whole
where...
drop 2 feet and die thing pissed me off, so I didn't really like it.
I didn't like the most recent games. I didn't like the ones on the original Xbox or the new ones. I like the old PC games a lot, though. I played through both of those.
Oh yeah, Hero, do you ride, like, motorcycles?
No, I've always wanted one. I considered selling my car so I could get a little Rebel or something like that. But then I thought, you know, what am I going to do with other shit?
I hear you. You live in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Wade,
I
do
don't
you
know
have
how the
your
weather
voice shared?
typically is in Kentucky. Should. How do you...
It's under the broadcast settings.
I guess I'm trying to get to this town, not just wander around and explore shit, so...
I mean, if you want to, it's cool. It's sunny out. Got enough supplies, or I do, if you need some.
Yeah, it says my voice is shared.
Cool.
I got lots of supplies. But yeah, mana potions are really easy to make. It's one of those, turnip things, and, cave mushroom, little spiny ones, red ones. Makes 3 mana potions.
Oh,
I
the
made
star
20
mushrooms?
from the random stuff, yeah. I made 20 from the random stuff I just had, or 21.
How often do you need to use them?
I guess when you run out of mana. But I have a spell that actually is handy for that. The little reveal souls thing. Can walk up to a glowing soul of a dead person and refill my mana completely.
Huh.
Proud to be your 6th subscriber, woo.
Yeah. I don't usually stream on YouTube.
I
I
might
feel like
start streaming on YouTube, because, like, I streamed for 2 years on Twitch, and my max viewers was, like, 5 at any given time.
Yeah. There's so much competition on Twitch that it's just almost not worth trying.
Well, I don't usually
then you-
stream for any particular reason. I just stream the show.
Let's see. Hold on, I want to try something. 'Cause you guys
Hell,
are
I even
the
tried
house.
fucking streaming with a cam, and that didn't work out either. Fucking, I did that shit for like 3 months, and it still didn't bring any new viewers, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop trying. So I haven't streamed in probably like 7 or 8
Alright.
months.
Let's see if we can get somebody to chase us.
I mean, I can get somebody to chase us.
Is there PvP?
Nah.
No.
They considered it, though. Just like a mine or something?
Yep.
Oh, that hurt him a lot.
So, what kind of classes are there? Like, I saw heroes like looks like a mage type.
There aren't classes. You just wear what you want, use what you want.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, I literally just shot a man with a gun, and now I'm pulling out a fucking claymore.
I about stabbed him and then beating him with a club and using magic.
That's fucking dope. I like that. Is there archery and shit?
Yeah.
Yes. I carry a
Oh,
bow
yes.
too. I can't make up my mind what I want to do yet, so I just have been doing a little bit of everything.
It's okay. I'll be y'all's as archer. That's my shit.
There's some pretty
No,
cool
it's
archer
such a
skills
cute
on here.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, Fox, but I got 2 more rats to go along with our other one because she was lonely.
2 rats? I've always
Yeah, I have
wanted a
3
pet
rats
rat.
now.
I had pet ferrets for a while.
They're so awesome. Like they take a little bit of upkeep because I mean they poop and pee everywhere, but I mean obviously they're any other animal does
Get
that.
rat diapers.
I was gonna say ferrets did the same thing.
But they're trainable. They're really sweet. Like mine, like everybody's like, oh, I'm afraid it's gonna bite me. The thing is unless they are starving,
it's just not gonna
they're-
injure you. Unless
yeah,
it's
they like teeth
starving.
you. Like they'll mine when I poke my fingers in the cage, they think I have food, so they'll basically like it's this,
Yeah.
like a form of gumming. They'll put their
Yeah.
teeth on my finger, realize that it's my hand, and then they'll go, oh okay, and then they'll lick me. It's the cutest shit ever.
Yeah. And you probably interact with your rats a lot too. I know that people that, like a lot of people that get pets like that, they don't interact with them, and so they get bit all the time because the animal's like, "Who the fuck are you? Why are you sticking your hand in here?" Once
Right,
this
they're not
month.
socialized.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of mine are socialized. Like they love people and they love interactions. Like all 3 of them like to hide in my girlfriend's hair. They do it a lot. It's fucking hilarious.
I wonder how much just one of these. Oh no, I have to make some. I should do that instead. But I don't have.
But I mean, they're relatively cheap to get. I mean, I got the 2 that I got from a rattery because there's like 4 or 5 around here, and I got the pair of them for $15, I think.
Oh wow. Yeah, ferrets are not cheap. Not
See,
even a little bit.
once Terry and I move into our own house or somewhere that we can
Some
get
bullets
pets,
in here.
okay. We're actually going to get a chinchilla.
Chinchillas are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They are quite a bit of work too, though.
Yeah,
Actually, all
they're
small
pretty
animals
expensive
for
to
the most
maintain
part are-
because you can't bathe them. You have to give them ash
Dust
baths.
Yeah.
But rats,
They're
like,
rash.
I would let mine out and wander around more, but my room's a fucking disaster, like 100% of the time because I just moved here like a couple weeks ago. So
River water.
I want to build like a tunnel system for them to roam around in, but that's
Just
expensive.
have tubes that go along the ceiling of your whole house.
Call it Tube City, like from The Office. I need to feed my snakes too.
This is the town.
Just don't
Oh,
accidentally
okay.
feed your snakes the rats.
My brother jokes about that all the time. He's like, "Don't be gone for too long, because I'm gonna have to feed your snakes." I'm like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
Yeah, this is Berg.
This means town.
How choppy is it, Wade? Like, I'm watching it
My
on my
soft
phone
watching.
and... It's a ways behind, though. Oh, I'm not...
It's about, I think it's like 5 or 6 seconds, but that's be there.
Yeah. I don't even mind having, like, a good, 20-second delay, especially for competitive games. Not that anybody actually watches me play competitive games.
Yeah, I streamed on YouTube like forever ago. Like, how long ago was it?
Hey, here's some of the archery
What
skills.
can I do for
Oh, a
you?
year ago. That was Dead by Daylight.
I
And then
guess
2
you'll
years
have to
ago was
look at it.
Battle.
What can I do for you?
This worries me.
Yeah. Well, you can see him whenever he joins.
Oh yeah, it's a little choppy.
Give it a second. It's whenever you're watching
Hey
in
there.
60 frames, it takes like a good 30 seconds before it gets at a good buffer rate, and you can just watch it without it being choppy.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. This reminds me, like the art style and everything reminds me a lot of like Black Desert, or not the art style, but like the way that the characters are moved and everything like that.
It definitely doesn't play like Black Desert.
Yeah, that got an update too. Has it changed at all?
I haven't played it
How
in a
can I
little while.
help you?
Yeah.
Man,
I was gonna say last time we were playing it, we were fishing on an island.
I know
thought
it's really
about grabbing it
nitpicky,
while
but I
it was
always
cheap.
just liked how fast you moved in Black Desert.
Oh yeah, the
And-
sprinting was nice in that game.
The sprinting was,
What
but
to
like
buy?
basic movement and animations just were too fucking fast.
How can I help
I
you?
liked the fact that you could climb like everything, like all of the environments. It was interactable. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good game, and it has a really good premise. I just think it has a lot to like work towards before it's fully polished. Like quest progression in that game is so fucking boring. I'm gonna be honest. Like the quests is so boring, and I really wish that you could party up with people and like work quests together. But
Oh, you
it's
can't?
just
You can.
I thought you had to be on the exact same quest in the exact same spot in the story for you to be able
Oh,
to work
well, I
together.
mean, you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because, like, for example, Terra, you could party up in Terra, and you, like, say there's, like, a slaying quest that you need to do. If you were in the same party, and you're, like, you could stand there, and your party member could kill, like, 10 of this animal, and it would grant you all 10 of those kills. And, like, they could be, like, level 75, like, almost completely done with the game, and you could be, like, level 3, and it would still count towards your shit.
What the hell just happened?
I like that.
Skill. I decided to use this brutal club. I got the Mason fusion skill from this guy.
Oh shit. It went black for a second while I was drinking water.
I saw that,
Fucking-
too. I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking drowned myself.
Do you have to worry about like health and food and water and all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not as bad as some other games, but I feel it's comfortable.
Speaking of that, you know what game really pissed me off that was a flop was fucking Metal Gear Survive, dude. I wanted that game to be so much better than it was.
Yeah. it's
I don't know, I
alright
felt like
now.
it was worth it for 20 some odd bucks.
I mean, I played it for like maybe 2 hours, and I was like, dude, this game is fucking repetitive.
I thought about getting it. 'Cause it's like $10 or something like that right now. And it's the only Metal Gear game I've never played.
Oh yeah, have you played Acid and Portable Ops?
It's the
And
only
Peace Walker?
Metal Gear game on consoles that I've never played.
I also wish there was a Metal Gear Solid game that was multiplayer. Like you could like, I wish that 5 would have been co-op. Like you could
Survive.
go and do shit together in the missions.
Oh, 5
that
would
game
been
was so
fantastic
fucking-
for co-op.
Oh yes, that game was
Man.
so open world. It was ridiculous.
MSF Soldier. Well, Peace Walker was completely co-op, up to 4 people.
I never
Was it?
played Peace Walker.
Was Peace Walker only on PSP?
PSP, you could play it on Vita and PlayStation 3 through the HD version. You can play it on PlayStation Now on PS4.
Yeah, if you've got good enough connection.
Oh, I'm finally going to be able to play Final Fantasy. What is it, 15? The one with like
Noctis.
yeah, the Cloud knockoff.
It was good. I liked it, actually.
I heard a lot of mixed stuff about it. Like I heard it was really good, but I also heard it was like way too linear. So I don't know.
I don't know, I felt it was alright.
It's no more linear than any other Final Fantasy game.
Right.
I mean,
How can I help you?
I'm also very biased. Like, 12 is my favorite. Like, and I know that sounds dumb, but I really, really liked
No,
12.
was really good. I thought about getting the remaster.
How can I help you?
for the
It's
PS4.
fucking dope. There's a fast forward feature on it. Oh my god, it's amazing.
For traveling, that would be awesome because that game is so fucking big.
It is. It is so nice. Like, I actually just recently started another playthrough of it because I was like, I got it because back when it, like, came out, it was so underrated. Like, not a lot of people even got it because they were like, eh.
How can I help you?
And it eventually, like, I think it was like within a couple of months, it ended up being on the discount shelf at Walmart, and I got it because I asked my dad if I could buy it for my birthday present. He was like, yeah. So we took it home, played it for like 700 hours, like, fucked that game up, and it was such a big part of my childhood and growing up with PS2 games and shit. And when they came out with the remaster, it came out of nowhere. Like, I hadn't heard anything about that shit until they released the video for the Zodiac Age, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I pre-ordered it as soon as I heard it came out, and I played the fuck out of it. I think I've got like 400 hours on my playthrough now, and I still haven't done the last mission, because the last mission is what, like, changes the entire game. It's so good. There's still shit I can't kill in that game, and I'm like level 60. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I haven't beaten the last fucking hunt that you have to do, because the thing is like nearly indestructible. You have to have like perfect gear and perfect characters to be able to kill it. Mayday, what are you doing? You're just sitting in the corner of the cage staring at me. What do you want? I'm not gonna give you food. I already fed you, you fatty.
I put a bedroll, backpack, and fire down.
Nice. Need to find a general merchant so I can buy like an alchemy thing and.
Oh, there's quite a few merchants on that merchant lane at the bottom. Wade, in this game, you start out with that house I was telling you about. And whenever you join a faction in one of the 3 main cities, you can get a house in that town. But you can also drop a backpack in town and it won't disappear. So, let's say hypothetically, I got a house, you could always drop a backpack inside the house. And just put your shit in it too, so you have storage.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
You can also just flop down a fucking bedroll or a tent. If you want to be cheap. Never get a house. Homeless man.
Let's see. They're on the end of the road. There's an inn. What are you? No,
What are you looking for?
just the other merchants. I think they're on down at the end of the road.
This one's an alchemist.
How can I help you?
Next one's a chef.
Master staff. So, come to find out, I don't actually need a staff because this book, even though it doesn't say so, it reduces mana cost by 15% and lets me cast all the spells that a staff would cast, only I can continue using a weapon in my other hand.
Are there more books?
This one is the best book, I think.
That's a good thing we went in that cave.
Cleansage robes. These robes are 175 and they are significantly better than the ones that I already had.
Jealous of my chocobo mask. Wait, can you see when I zoom in? Oh, I can't zoom in while I'm broadcasting. That's right.
I was gonna say I stopped watching so that way I could download faster.
Oh, yeah. You should put your PS4 in rest mode.
Want to buy
That's too much work.
something?
It's literally negative work.
Shh.
Hey, Hero, I convinced my boss to start an eBay page. I'll weasel my way into e-commerce.
Start a what page?
An eBay page to sell some of their goods online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Wait, you've actually met them. I convinced Luke, not so much Luke, but I convinced Lori to make an eBay page so that they could sell some of their overstock and items that they don't really have a market for in Prior.
Hell yeah. That's gonna actually hopefully be pretty profitable for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, what happens is sometimes they get games that are extremely rare, and they'll pay for them, but you know, they're not going to have anybody come in and buy a $400 game or whatnot. So they take it to a place in
not
Tulsa.
a big market for it.
Yeah. There's a guy in Tulsa who has a really small shop, but he sells rare things that you don't see often. They take them to him, and he gives them, you know, a pretty good price, but ultimately they would have a better price if they sold it themselves, so now they can do it online.
I mean, and not only that, they can also buy games like, I know this sounds dumb, but they can do like GameStop did and buy games in bulk for their high-selling games, and that way they can make a profit from that too.
Lori has a bid right now for 100 Xbox One controllers. A lot of them are damaged, and a lot of them are not. But I don't know what the amount is, but she told me it's very negligible.
You can also, there's things on, I don't know if it's Amazon or eBay, but you can buy, it's like a big ass box, and it's like assorted PS4 and PS3 games. So like most of them are going to be duplicates, obviously, but you can buy like 50 games for like $20 on there, and they're like, they're all used, obviously, but I mean, for $20 you're getting 50 games, and even if you sold all of those games for $1 a piece, you're still making $30 profit. So,
Damn it.
See, but you gotta be careful with stuff like that, because you might have $50 in assets, but you gotta sell said assets. That's something Walmart would do, is they would have a computer from 2004, and it was at the height of, you know, having good dual-core processors, but the computer would still be $500, and nobody wants to buy it for $500. It's not worth fucking $40, but because they still had it, and they still had $500 in assets, they just were never going to sell it. So they didn't lose the money, quote-unquote. Walmart did that shit a lot. So in the back room of the security cage, you'd have a bunch of fucking worthless junk. But, oh well, they didn't lose the money on it. Yeah. Like, just recently, the last year that I worked there, they had finally gotten enough markdown money to mark down PlayStation 2 games. And they had like 30 copies of FIFA 11 or some shit.
Stuff that they were never, ever going to sell.
Yeah. But what you said is right. I imagine that's actually what they've done in the past by big bulk games. I know they did that with their VHS movies. They bought a whole bunch of them for next to nothing. And honestly, if I was trying to fill my inventory, like starting out, I would do the same thing. Even if I got duplicates and used shit, doesn't matter if I don't have them in the first place. Then again, if I'm given the option to, I think I'm going to start being a lot more strict on sports games. We don't need more than 2 copies of fucking Madden 07 or whatever.
No, you don't.
right.
Because it already in the system says, hey, are you sure you want to buy this? You have over 6 copies of this, but I think I'm going to lower it on the sports games if they let me. Like, sure, 2020 is one thing, and 2019, sure, but it's too much after a while. Oh, you dropped the backpack too?
Yeah. For now.
Our little
'Cause
hobo
I
hobble.
bought the Prospector backpack because of all the shit that I'm always carrying.
Hey, it's cool though. It has like a little stick for the for the lantern. Yeah. Put a fucking carrot on it. You see this guy? He's walking around with alpha meat as a weapon. Yeah, the ornate pistol in Levant, it does 86 damage per shot. I've been thinking about getting it, but it's like 1,000.
Drop that backpack, Ree.
Five minutes left.
5 minutes remaining.
At this point, I think I'm just like, Wade, you're pretty sure you're gonna use
Bows.
bows. I think I'm just gonna give you my bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do ranged. He said something about a pistol, so I'll probably have a pistol and a bow.
Gotta be careful though. Pistols are really slow because it's a. I forget. Is it matchlock or flintlock? It's flintlock.
Probably.
Flintlock.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bullets are the real issue, though. They're heavy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have rifles too?
No.
Can't destroy the government on an empty stomach.
However, you can technically carry around multiple pistols and quick slot them all in different slots.
All right.
You know, we had a discussion about that the other day, Hero, but I never ended up doing it.
It would get very expensive in ammunition very quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't cost much to make them. As long as I have a supply of oil, I have copious amounts of iron. It's weight that's the issue, like you said before. Carrying around fucking 20 bullets weighs a ton.
No, yawn.
I was thinking about carrying around 2, though.
What are you doing, Merida? I would let you out, but I don't want you to pee on the bed. I just washed the sheets. Oh, time to be a fat ass and eat this Star Mix.
The hell is Star Mix?
You never had Star Mix before? Dude. It's
Well, what
like,
is it?
It's Haribo gummies that they like
How can
take
I help
all
you?
the like the best gummies, like the top sellers, and mix it all up and put it in a bag. There's gummy bears, gummy cherries, gummy rings, the twin snakes, all kind of shit. I love it. That's my
I've been
favorite.
eating a mix of spiders. It's sour stuff, so it's spiders, octopus. Well, no, it's just spiders, worms, and something else.
Hey there.
The rats also really enjoy gummy shit because it they like to gnaw on it.
Well, I imagine they
Although-
like sugar too.
Well, yeah, they do, but the only bad part about this is they can rats actually are very vulnerable to diabetes, which
Here,
is
these-
funny as fuck to me.
This
You
worries
see anybody
me.
selling another handgun?
No, I don't think I've been to all the merchants yet, though.
Because the blacksmith nor the general merchant doesn't. Or
Oh,
don't.
and gummy colas. Hell yeah. Gummy colas are good as fuck to me.
how are you? It was very good. How can I
Alchemist just
help
has
you?
like 6 guns or some shit. Yeah, in neither town have I had an alchemist actually sell the fucking gravel beetles.
Want to buy something?
Oh, this one sold gravel beetles, but I bought them.
Ah, mine didn't.
Hey there.
Damn, I can't find anybody with another handgun. Guess I'll just have to wait.
Yeah, what do I need to buy or to make a bedroll?
Here I come, boys.
Oh, this guy sells 2 gravel beetles too.
There's a guy up here who looks like the guy you get the red shield from. His armor is actually kind of cool, but I don't think you can get that in game.
I wonder.
I wonder. Oh, did you throw your actual backpack down?
I put my scaled backpack down because I'm wearing the prospector one.
Oh, that's right. If you want, you can load up mine. You can buy a second coil real quick.
Buy.
This worries me.
Buy a second what?
Coil. They're like 114 silver.
That would be worth going back and getting that. How much did you say that backpack carries?
I don't remember offhand. I know in Levant there's one that holds 110.
You find a coil for sale?
Oh yeah, there's like 4 or 5 coils. They're 114 each.
Who sells them?
One of the blacksmiths. There's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 blacksmiths.
Yeah.
Oh, up in the desert.
Yeah. You can just join me. Oh, I have a pickaxe in my hand for some reason.
Is there a mage trainer up in the desert?
I don't remember. Oh, what the fuck? I just lost connection.
Well, that explains why I'm not seeing your game then. I thought you'd hopped over already.
Nah. Shit. I was taking some of the items out of the backpack on the ground.
Hold up.
But yeah, if you join me, I'm in Levant. Wade, you gotta go through the tutorial. Or
Right.
I guess it's not really a tutorial. You should be able to open your game up immediately after you create your character.
Nah, you gotta talk to the lady and get to the town first. Cause
I mean, it says open game to friends in my start menu, but
Click on it.
Maybe it will work. If it will, I'll bring
Connection
you a bow.
cannot be opened here. Never mind.
Oh, damn. I'm in Levant now.
Did you want me to bring you some of the stuff you had in your backpack?
Was there anything worth anything in it? I was gonna sell it.
A pickaxe, 3 green mushrooms, an ochre spice beetle, smoke root, and an iron scrap.
No.
So, not really.
That's just junk I had on me then. But yeah, there's a tailor here, an alchemist, 2 blacksmiths, a chef, shopkeeper, something else. Oh, there's the black market person too. I don't have my gold bars on me, which makes me sad because I can't buy any skills while I'm here. They're all back in the second town.
I'm not seeing your game.
Oh, I gotta open it. There we go.
Listen. Oh boy.
Just keep in
just
mind,
giant-ass wall.
before you do a certain quest here, everything's prices are raised. Kind of sucks. I need 1 fucking coin. How ridiculous is that? The strong box backpack gives you defense. Yeah, the ornate pistol is 1,575. Oh, I can't have 2 of them equipped at the same time. How lame is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can. Awesome. Shoot. Yeah, that means if I had 2 ornate pistols, I'd do like 160 some odd damage. No, I'd do more than that. Let me see how much they do.
Listen. Oh boy.
160, 170. Yeah, I do 172 damage.
Okay. There you are.
Where am I supposed to go?
Explore the area pretty well, but you're supposed to talk to the guy at the tent and he'll tell you to lay down.
Oh, you're supposed to sleep?
Yeah. If you want to get out of there, but I'd recommend picking up everything you find there first. Not everything, but
Yeah, I already
taking
did.
everything. Oh, okay. Oh shit, my alpha sandwiches are rotting. Oh, that sucks. Let's see if I
Time to
can't.
eat up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't sell them real quick.
This worries me.
Oh, I found out the fishing spear thing. There's no point in repairing it. It
Oh,
works
really?
when it's broken.
What the fuck?
It just doesn't function as a weapon anymore.
What
But
did
can
it put
still
you
fish
at?
with it. I'm still loading.
Oh.
There we go. Shopkeeper Sewell. Move the tailor. I need to go talk to Smooth. We're in the middle of town.
We're at the front of town. I'll take you to the tailor.
Pretty sure he sells a spell that I need.
A spell?
Yep. I remember his name because he's very odd. I like this town already.
Uh-huh. I know. A little bit of Conan
Yes.
Exiles flashbacks.
This worries me. Remember this? Curious.
So I
Yes.
just realized something. I'm
This
pretty
worries
sure,
me.
like with you, that just locked me out of that.
Oh yeah? Did you want the warmth boon?
Kind of.
Yeah?
Let me talk to him real quick.
Yes, this worries me.
Oh no, I can get it. Well, then you
Yes.
should have been able to get that one.
Yeah, I haven't been back there. I'll try talking to him eventually.
Okay, I'm in the house now.
Thoroughly explore your house, and then when you go outside, it'll progress.
And he sells a lot of magic stuff. Oh, his master's staff is way more expensive than other places, though.
It's because prices here are raised until you do a certain quest.
He has a lot of cool looking stuff, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, raw alpha meat. You want a nerve gas charge recipe?
Nerve gas charge?
Yeah, it's like a little satchel you set on the ground and explode it. Oh, an alpha sandwich in there. Oh, there's little chessboards here. I've never seen that. It's a shame you can't actually play them.
Oh, nah. Damn, Dancer's closed. Minus 25% selling cost.
I have 8 mushroom bars on me. What the fuck?
Hey, if you don't want them, I'll take them, because I have to stay awake to get my mana up. So I spend as little time sleeping as possible.
Alright, I'm outside the house, and she just told me about the blood thing.
So, from here on out, starting right now, you have 5 days in-game to get, I think, 150 gold, or silver, sorry. 150 silver, and keep your house. So, that should be your primary number one. After that, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, if you lose your house, you lose access to your storage and all your shit, and there's no getting it back.
Mm-hmm. Now, you can get another house later on in game, but it's really inconvenient from the get-go.
After playing through the beginning of the game, it would be a major pain in the ass to not have that storage. I mean,
But
I guess you could make satchels and drop them all over town and all that, but it would still suck.
Well, I've already got 27.
Right, 150 silver is nothing. It's just, you have to do it. Or else.
Okay, what's the most effective way to get money?
There's a couple of people you can talk to in town that give you quests and stuff. But eventually you're just gonna have to go outside and, you know, do your own thing, kill some bandits and stuff. However, you can also get a favor, and if you get a bandage, you can take it to a guy on the beach, bandaging him up, and then your house is free. You just go tell the lady that you helped him out. She's like, oh, okay, well, your debt's forgiven. Hero, are you good to go? Because I'm going to back out.
Just about.
The thing that sucks about this game is, like, you can only play with one person at a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Where do I buy a bow? Oh, there's one right there.
Are you gonna join his game?
Yeah.
Well, here, take this to him. Where'd you go?
Oh, the bow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, alright then, I gotta buy one. Sweet.
Plus,
Oh,
you
I
won't
think-
see this one for a little while.
What robes are you wearing?
I'm wearing the arcane robe.
Okay, I want to say those were the robes I was going to give you.
Damn it. Oh well.
Why is my online region set to EU? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mine was as well.
I'll just open it up to friends. Connection is ready.
Let me give you this before you leave. Oh, whoops, I put it at my camp.
How do you sheath the weapon? Never mind.
Down on the D-pad.
As soon as I pressed it, I was like, oh.
Oh, there is another trainer here. That's a mercenary.
So where do I get a bandage, and where's the guy I need to talk to?
I'll show you. Here is the recipe for the Nerf gas. And then look at you go, here's some Nerf gas I also picked up.
Huh.
I'm assuming you activate it with traps. Or
Yeah,
pressure
it's
points.
pressure plates. That's all I was gonna go over to the rogue trainer real quick. Right.
Oh, the rogue trainer? I'll show you where that
Oh,
is.
he's way back there. Damn. Where'd you go? You running toward him?
Yeah. Who's this building? Oh, it's another inn.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hop out because I don't have the money to get the rogue stuff and finish doing my magic currently.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty
And I'm
pretty
broke.
poor myself.
I've got to go back to the mountain at some point and cash in a few levels of health so I can actually use magic reliably.
Fuck. You said your game's open, Wade?
Yes.
I'm gonna save. Stop online play. Fine game. Did you change it from EU to NA?
To, US.
Yeah. Go ahead and stop the online connection and then restart it.
I mean, I changed that before I started.
Oh. Are you in a loading screen?
No, I'm in town.
I can't find you. Yeah, it doesn't.
Stop it and try it again.
Yeah.
Connection is ready.
Yeah, it still doesn't find you.
You want me to go back to EU?
Nah, mine's not on EU. Mine's on US.
Oh, what the fuck? It's on EU again.
Make sure to apply it if there's an option. Oh yeah, there's a triangle button to apply.
Stop and start it again. Okay. This man said he has a shipwreck with a stash in it to the south.
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of silver and I think a dagger, something.
It was not worth it. I mean, I guess it was because it was free, but
Right.
it was a lot less than you would think.
Well, okay, but like we also did that before going on to the second area when we were already fucking beefed up and 50 silver's nothing.
True. 2 silver's a lot of silver at the beginning.
Man, once
I
you
mean,
get
I
the
already have 53 silver, so I can't be doing too bad.
whenever you get the black market open, that stuff's thousands. Ooh, the music of Sears, though.
I'm in the town center next to the statue.
Yeah, if you look on your compass, the green dot shows you where the other person is.
That is a big fucking soul. What is that mask? What the fuck?
It's a pearl bird mask. Out in the wild, you'll see big white chickens. If you kill them, there's like a 2% chance to get this mask, and it increases your movement speed by 20%.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so a few things. Do you have enough silver to buy the... Oh, what is it?
Is there something you need?
If you have enough silver, buy the Nomad backpack.
Is there something you need?
It's gonna be quite a bit. It's like 25.
Yeah,
Won't
but I
be
mean,
able
it's...
to make money without it.
Yeah. Well, that
I mean,
and
I have
lanterns.
50, so...
Whenever you equip it, it'll drop your old backpack. Just take everything into your old one. And then I will take your old backpack for my own personal storage. So, if you keep your lantern inside of your backpack, it will stay hooked on the back. Pressing left on the D-pad turns it on and off.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna run up to your house real quick.
What's the dodge button?
Circle. Or, I mean, oh no. L1.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit, whoops.
Wearing big backpacks make you dodge slower. There are certain backpacks that negate that, and then way later in the game there's an ability that removes it completely, but pressing up on the D-pad makes you unequip your backpack and throw it on the ground. And for a little while that's
Make
what
sure
we
you
did to
keep
fight.
your bandages in your pockets.
Yeah.
Or you'll really regret dropping your backpack.
Yeah. I'm setting the primitive satchel down next to your chest inside your house. That way I can put stuff inside that.
Now
'Cause
I
I-
can keep my alchemy kit and my campfire on me. Or my, not my campfire, but my cooking pot on me.
Oh shit, I forgot to give him the bow.
Oh yeah, definitely give him that.
I only
That'll
have
be
6
much
arrows,
better than
so...
the starting bow.
I mean, I
Also
have
some
arrows. Yeah, and I have 30 on me too. Let me put all that in there. There we go.
Once you kill a few people, you'll be able to make arrows.
Yeah. Shit. Just took all. Okay, so in my primitive satchel, I'm gonna put the bow, 29 arrows. I'll put some other miscellaneous stuff, and I'll put... There's 30 more arrows. What else do I want to store in here?
Nice.
That's a recur bow, too. It's a little bit better.
There's no... Oh, damn, that does 27 damage. Holy fuck.
I think that's
Yeah, the
the
best I
second
had was that great bow, which does 18. Or great axe, I mean. It does 18. Here, I'm probably never gonna use this stuff, so I'm gonna drop it. Drop that.
Oh, you're not gonna use raw meat?
Nah.
If
Probably end
you,
up just buying food.
You'll find food more often than you buy it. Plus, food heals you, too.
Is there smithing and stuff in this game?
You can craft things. Like, if you press the touchpad, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, the 5th tab is how you craft. I am hungry, it says. Oh shit, I'll just cook that meat.
Give your meat a good rub.
We don't do that, dude.
Turn the damn music down, it's kinda loud.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing. I turned mine down over halfway.
Supposed to be a background thing, not a fucking in your fucking ear holes thing.
Conan Exiles theme song.
I need to get that game.
It was free.
Oh, was it really? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was a PS Plus thing a few months ago.
This is what happens when you go on a hiatus.
Man, I'm really worried our shit's not there. I need to hop on, like, today. Make sure none of it's gone. But we were good for 2 weeks or something, wasn't it?
I think so.
It's been close to a week now.
I want to start on DayZ again. I miss playing that game. Because we got so fucking deeply involved in that game, we were playing that shit for like 10 hours a day.
I wonder if it's less buggy.
Supposedly it is, but I don't know. I downloaded the update and I was going to play it, and then Fox was like, oh, you should play this game, and I was like, alright, cool.
Is it still on sale?
Yeah. I only paid like $15 for it.
It's crazy. I think I paid like $30 for this. But it's worth
There's
it.
the white chickens.
Oh. Hey, come here. I'm gonna drop this. You can't do it with everything, but if you pick that up, and then go to your crafting tab, the very first thing says manual recipe. Go to one of the slots and put the attire in it. And it should let you craft, and you're pretty much disassembling the item, and it gives you linen, which is rags.
Well, and then you can craft a bandage.
That's right.
Nice.
You can do that with weapons and stuff too, and it usually gives you iron scrap.
Okay, so where's the mans?
Well, before we leave, let's go over here. This is the water purifier, and you'll get a water skin from it. So, if you look at your cores on the bottom left, you'll see you have health and stamina, obviously. Sprinting around and doing heavy attacks make you tired. The more tired you are, it lowers your maximum health and stamina. Like, you'll start to see dark parts taking up part of your core rings. I don't think there's anything up here.
How do you get the... I saw yours had a blue ring as well. Is that just magic?
Yeah, you'll get magic later on.
Okay.
Magic's
Can
interesting
you jump
in here.
or no?
No.
Okay.
You can
God
roll
damn it,
a
I'm
mountain.
thirsty. Yeah, you can go up pretty steep fucking hills, though. Oops.
The fuck? Oh, you can't swim. Okay.
Alright, time
Gather
to make
fish.
my way back to Magic Mountain.
Yeah, if you have a fishing spear.
Need to poon it. Need the poon.
There's a lady in town who will give you a quest. Let's go get that. This guy's a trader. You'll see this person
Greetings,
throughout the
friend.
world, and they'll have randomized shit. Curious as to what this guy has for you, because it's always randomized. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it sucks.
He's got a dagger that does 22 damage, but it costs 50. He's also got a straw hat for 20 that has hot weather defense.
You're not really going to get hot around here until you go to the desert.
An adventurer backpack.
Oh, yeah. That one allows you to keep rolling, but you only have 35 carry space.
Used to craft fast ethereal weapons with shark cartilage? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can craft a lot of weapons out here. You can actually modify your weapons, too.
Oh, he's got travel rations. I should probably buy those.
Nah. Those are a currency that is required to travel between the regions. You can eat them, but they're heavy.
They don't heal you or anything.
Yeah.
He's also got a ruby for 60. Lol.
So the
Now I have
currency
42 silver again.
is interesting because it has weight. Silver weighs a lot. So when you start getting a lot of silver, you start buying rubies and stuff because you sell them for the same amount you buy them for, but they weigh much less.
Up those stairs is a lady, and she'll give you a quest to go find a mushroom shield, and we'll go do that.
What the fuck? Come stand where I'm standing right now.
What, gather tree?
What the fuck?
Greetings, friend.
I think this
Lend me
lady
your
has the
ear.
worst voice acting in this game.
I'm
period.
always interested in curiosities.
Rare mushroom in the shape of a shield grows near Blister Burrow.
You'll know
Yeah.
it if you find it. Perfect. Lend me your ear. I'll see you.
Alright.
Okay, so, did you talk to that guy by the front gate, the guy with the armor?
I did, but I didn't say anything. I just left.
Okay. That's the front gate, but we're actually going to go out the back way through a cave. And you'll get some easy loot. Did you make a bandage?
I did.
Okay, cool.
It's usually
bandage
about the dark part taking up your cores, because I've already got some on my stamina.
Yeah. Just don't sprint around unless you really need to.
Oh, I died.
From what?
A giant glowing deer.
Oh, the red ones? Yeah, they're strong.
What happens when you die?
You black out and
This is
wake
the
up.
first time I've died.
It depends on where you're at, what you're near, and what you're killed by. So if you're killed by bandits, you'll get taken to a prison at one of their camps. If you die near town, half the time you'll just kind of wake up at town in an inn. Sometimes you get rescued by a monster alien guy called the Immaculate, and he'll teach you stuff. Sometimes you'll wake up near a campfire and you'll get a note, Geps, drink. It's
What the
kind
fuck
of
is
random.
right on the D-pad do? What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's
Old
supposed to
voice.
be the
Oh,
map.
I just got rescued by the Immaculate.
Bedroll allows you to camp and sleep out in the wilderness.
Yeah, I already had one, so now I got an extra.
You can't disassemble it though.
Yeah, I
Not
got
the
saved
first.
by the Immaculate, actually.
There's usually armor in that pile of junk.
Although he didn't bother to hoof my
What the fuck is that?
backpack with him.
Yeah, it should be there.
See shit
Oh, I got a mask. Cool.
in his camp. Oh yeah, he did bring my backpack.
Hey, wait, there's a recipe over here on this box for Gabberry jam. What is the armor you're wearing? Or clothes?
Something that was in the chest. It's called dark worker attire.
Need to pick up a weapon. I don't want to like one hit everything for you. I might grab one of these
I can
guys.
drop my pickaxe or something.
No, I don't want an open pickaxe.
Oh, shit,
Okay,
hello.
so I can ask him for 4 different things: shelter, equipment, storage, or power.
Oh, it's so hard to aim.
Click R3 to walk on. You're killing him pretty quick though. That bow must not be bad. I'm gonna take
like I
a
said, it does 27. Yes, take a spear. Oh, troglodyte. Hell yeah, I call people that all the time. Goddamn troggies. Oh, hello.
I think the troglodyte spears, they weigh a bit, they sell for like 9 gold. Silver. Shit, I always call them gold.
That's okay, I'm probably gonna do it too.
You have a pickaxe?
I do.
Okay, there's a couple of iron nodes in this place. I got all of my shit real
Nice.
quick.
He taught
cool.
me
Well, I got a ruby.
the possession boon. It makes my corruption attacks more powerful and makes myself resistant to corruption.
If I can hit the rock one time and a ruby popped out, how crazy is that? Man, this is a steep ass cave. Oh, looks like a drop. That is a drop down. Okay.
Oh, we need to go that way.
Okay. I was just making sure there was nothing else.
This leads to the guy who needs help. I just noticed you comment lit. Did you guys see that PSP?
The one that you posted, yeah.
Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna get cancer and I'll be like, well, it doesn't matter, I'll just sell my Metal Gear shit.
I'm actually really excited for Death Stranding, but I'm sad that I can't afford it. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to buy it when my check comes in.
Hey, this guy's over here. Yeah, the fucking Best Buy is doing a 9 o'clock release on the 7th, but they're not doing it the one I picked.
I can't move. I can feel it working. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm not go- Thanks a bunch. Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
Alright.
And now you just talk to the lady and you get your house back. These guys are kind of tough.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they shoot you with electricity.
You fucking asshole, dude. You just took half my health with 2 hits.
it makes you feel any better, I've been playing the game for nigh on 30 hours and only have 20 more health than you.
What the fuck? Do you level up or like what? How does that work?
No. You buy, you train,
Better
so you
gear,
buy
you get a
skills.
few perks
Yeah.
from trainers, and that's it.
That blue sand, you can make some armor with that.
Word. Oh, I actually kind of dig the zoom in thing they just got. What's that?
It's a bush.
Oh, so. Well, usually when it stands out from the environment, you can interact with it.
This is a cave. You can't actually do anything if you go inside unless it's nighttime. At high tide and low tide.
Gotcha.
Oh, press right on the D-pad and you can see the map now. We are
What
on
the
the
fuck is that
very...
purple?
It's around a magic mountain. We're on the very left side where the beach is.
Okay, gotcha. Where are we trying to go to?
Really the only thing you have to do now is within the next 5 days go turn that quest in. If you want to follow me, I can take you to that cave, the first cave. With the shield
Can we
in it.
go back?
What do you mean?
I thought that thing had a drop down, unless you're talking about the quest.
Well, we're gonna end up running past town to even get there. We just go up the mountain
Oh,
way.
okay.
However, I see a chicken. Whenever you're starting out, chickens do a little bit of damage. On the second hit, they inflict a debuff. Hero, what would you do if you got the fucking chicken mask and a chicken, just first one?
Congratulations.
There's arrows and meat and stuff.
Is the chicken mask any good?
Yeah, it does 20% bonus to movement speed, 2% impact resistance, and 2% to other resistances. The movement speed is the thing. Whenever you wear heavy armor, you get like -3, -7, whatever to your movement speed. So wearing this mask negates any negative effects.
How do you get health back? Do you just eat stuff or what?
Yeah, or sleeping. Eating
Sleeping
stuff,
regenerates your
bandages. You can get health potions on here too. Need to make sure my gun's loaded. Oh, it is.
Yeah, I have no idea where the mech actually is.
This is a container here. Make sure you turn your torch off. I can't tell if it's on or off because for some reason I can't see that and you can't see my status. But make sure it's off whenever you don't need it because you do run through oil.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you actually go through arrows pretty quick.
I see another chicken. You need 1 wood and 1 iron scrap to make some arrows. Hero, is it a 1-to-1 ratio?
Yeah. Oh, well, 1 for 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck you, chicken. This chicken just took half my health. No, fuck you, I'm gonna shoot you.
I probably should be giving you the meat. Oh shit, what's wrong with you?
That second hit gives you a debuff. Yeah, I just have pain.
Well, you're fucking bleeding.
Nah. You can get bleeding though. These berry bushes are decent because you can make a jam out of them, and
I didn't want to gather a tree. You fucking.
Just fucking healing? Really?
Well, I guess I could craft arrows. You said wood and iron scrap, right?
yeah, you just gotta place them in there. First time you make something, it teaches you the recipe.
Oh, cool. You get 3 per. That's nice. Writ of tribal favor. Okay. Medium ruby.
I think medium rubies are like 50 silver.
Bandages are 2 cloth, right?
Yeah.
Bandage. I have 3 pickaxes. Well.
Might as well scrap too.
Oh, can you scrap them?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop broadcasting.